morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Kortney, nice to meet you. Alex, right?
Yes.
Yes. I met with Taylor last time, and I'm assuming you spoke. You know, you had the meeting with Well, I had the meeting with her. I'm sorry, and I asked Taylor if she can like relay the message, and I was eager and excited that I was able to get the meeting with you. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Perfect.
They've already started this morning, but
I understand when you are at the head of a company, things happen all the time. So I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know you have a lot of things to get done today. So I just want to dive right on in. And I know Taylor may have shared a couple things with you about the earplug situation. And I know you're satisfied with the earplugs that you use now, which is understandable. But I just want to make a presentation to you about how we can better the earplugs than the ones that you already have. And I know we do a lot of business with your welding, but I want to try to like add on more 3M products for your company that I know would benefit you guys in the long run. First of all, I know the earplugs that you use now aren't reusable. I know a lot of people, they put them in their ears, sometimes they may forget. How do you feel about that when the guys forget to put their earplugs on or they're not wearing them? Like, how do you feel about that?
From my understanding, when people come to me, it's not a forget. It's so loud you can't possibly forget. But they tend to be a little uncomfortable at times. They don't always sit quite right in their ears. So then they choose to not wear them because just for them, it's a little bit more convenient and comfortable not to do so, which is a problem.
And I want to try to rectify that problem as best as possible. With that being said, our earplugs at 3M, we have, this is actually them that I would like, you to do a trial run on, and maybe we can, order, go into constant business outside of the trial. Now these earplugs are reusable.
Okay.
They come in different, well, it's one size, but it has different loops that it can go small, little, medium, large, and it'll stay in there.
Okay.
And if it does fall out, it's around their neck. So, they'll put them in, and if it falls, boom, it's around their neck. They're reusable. It's not as easy as like them just throwing them away.
Yeah.
They'll remember them because it's around their neck.
Yeah, that would save on cost definitely.
Yeah. And I mean, I want you to kind of touch them and see the difference in the ones that you use now.
They don't texture I expected at all.
Yeah. They won't have to touch them with their hands often. They can just use that grip part to put them in to avoid the ear infections. Do you have a lot of ear infection cases?
We definitely have issues with ear infections. Their gloves typically have a lot of mess on them and stuff like that. So that would definitely be helpful.
Yes. Now, right out, these are a little bit more expensive.
All right.
But in the long run, it will save you money and it will save you time. It'll save the workers time, which will give the workers more time to actually do their work instead of worrying about ears.
How much more expensive? Alex, Taylor told me, but she didn't specify.
Well, I believe the ones that you're using now are about 24 cents.
Yes.
Per earplug, and these I want to say they're about $179 or $189.
Okay.
So I want to say it's about $40 a case or something like that. I may be off with the numbers a little, but it's something around that ballpark figure. And but if you were to do it, you would only be ordering these once every 3 to 4 months, compared to you ordering the non-reusable ones every month. That's a way bigger cost.
Okay.
I can, I want you to try the trial first. So I'm gonna give you a case, try the trial first. Let me know how that works. I'll make sure after this meeting, I'll still make sure I send you exact numbers so you can look at the difference between the ones you're using now and the one and the 3M's, ours, and just so you can make a better comparison.
Okay.
And then I would hope after the trial that you would have an answer as to whether you would like to move forward with using these permanently.
Okay. I wouldn't mind doing a trial with, one of our locations,
Okay.
just to see how they compare.
Perfect. And then, we'll do the trial, and even though we're already doing business with your welding, like, we can, put the two together and come up with a really, really great deal for your company. So, I mean, we can talk about that later, but I just wanna put that out there. Like I said, I'll make sure I send you an email
Okay.
with the exact figures, and I'll come up with, some type of, how we can correspond the welding and the earplugs together
Okay.
to make an even better deal, to even maybe cut the cost of your welding.
Okay, that would be wonderful.
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna give you your case
Okay.
and let me know how we wanna move on from there. I'll send that email and we'll go from there.
All right, thank you. Nice talking to
Absolutely,
you.
my pleasure.